Hello, everybody. Sorry we're a little behind schedule. We had some technical difficulties. Welcome to our very first live stream together. Hi there. I'm Joel Sheridan, and I'm working with two wonderful musicians, Anthony Is it Abbatangeli?
There you go. Yeah.
Anthony, I've called you Abbatangeli for 15 years.
That's fine. They're all,
but it's
they're
Anthony.
all me.
It's Anthony Abbatangeli. Abbatangeli.
I say Abbatangeli, but that's okay.
Oh, do you? So I've been saying it right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Anthony Abbatangeli. No, now I can't say it the right way. Anthony Abbatangeli. Anthony Abbatangeli. Anthony.
There you go.
Never mind.
You got it. Yeah.
And Abbey Schultzman.
Sholzberg.
I've never met this man before. No.
Shows on a map.
Okay, we're gonna do a bunch of tunes for you that a lot of them or most of them you probably already know, and normally I do a lot of really obscure stuff that people haven't heard before. At least about, a quarter to a half of the show is really obscure but wonderful gems from the 30s, 40s, and 50s. But I decided today we would do all classics. So are you guys ready to get started?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe we can move that, or yeah. So
Blue Skies, is it?
yes. So we're gonna start with Irving Berlin's Blue Skies. We're gonna do bridge first. I never saw the sun shining so bright. Actually, I have. Never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by. When you're in love, my how they fly. Blue skies, smiling at me, and nothing but blue skies do I see. Bluebirds singing a song, nothing but bluebirds all day long. I never saw the sun shining so bright, never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by, when you're in love, my how they fly. Blue days, all of them gone, nothing but blue skies from now on. but blue skies do I see. Bluebirds singing a song, nothing but bluebirds all day long. I never saw the sun shining so bright, I never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by when you're in love, oh they fly. Blue days, all of them gone, gone, gone. Nothing but blue skies, never no blue days. Nothing but blue skies from now on. Blue Skies, Irving, Berlin. Okay, so this is a classic Duke Ellington tune, and the tempo is a little slower. I never cared much for moonlit skies. I never winked back at fireflies. Now that the stars are in your eyes, I'm beginning to see the light. I never went in for afterglow or candlelight on the mistletoe. But now when you turn the lamp down low, I'm beginning to see the light. Used to ramble through the park, shadow boxing in the dark. Then you came and caused a spark. That's a 4-alarm fire now. I never made love by lantern shine. I never saw rainbows in my wine. But now that your lips are burning mine, I'm beginning to see the light. I never cared much for moonlit skies. I never winked back at fireflies. Now that the stars are in your eyes, I'm beginning to see the light. I never went in for afterglow or candlelight on the mistletoe. But now when you turn that lamp down low, I'm beginning to see the light. Well, I used to ramble through the park, shadow boxing in the dark. Then you came and caused a spark. That's a 4-alarm fire now. I never made love by lantern shine. I never saw rainbows in my wine. But now that your lips are burning mine, I'm beginning to see the light. I'm beginning to see the light. I'm beginning to see the light. Thank you. So that was Edward Kennedy, also known as Duke Ellington, Don George. Do you know the other two guys? The names of the other two?
Well, Johnny Hodges.
Johnny Hodges, and the other one?
I don't know the
Harry James.
Oh, Harry
Yeah. I never knew until this week when I researched it. Yeah. So this next song. Sorry, what? What?
So you're beginning to see the light.
Yeah, that's right. I'm beginning to see the light. At the beginning of the show, I was a little in the dark, shall we say. But I'm calming down. So this next tune, let me give you the tempo though. This next tune is by Harold Arlen and Ted Koehler. It was one of the tunes that was, I believe, written for the Cotton Club. They wrote a lot of great songs for the Cotton Club, including Stormy Weather. They wrote songs for Maxine Sullivan, who performed in the Cotton Club, and a whole bunch of other great singers. And goes like this. That's it. Maybe I can't live to love you the way that I want to. Life isn't long enough, baby, but I'm gonna love you as long as I live. Maybe I can't give you diamonds and things like I want to. Long as I promise you, baby, I'm gonna want to as long as I live. I never cared, but now I'm scared I won't live long enough. That's why I wear my rubbers when it rains. I eat an apple every day and see the doctor anyway. What if I can't live to love you as long as I want to? Life isn't long enough, baby, but I'm gonna want to as long as I live. I'll even wear long underwear when winter breezes blow. I gotta take good care of me because a sneeze or two could mean the flu, and that would never, never do. What if I can't live to love you as long as I want to? Life isn't long enough, baby, but I'm gonna want to as long as I live. As long as I live. As long as I live. Thank you. So that was Harold Arlen and Ted Koehler, As Long as I Live. That's one of my favorite tunes, and it's kind of applicable these days, isn't it? Okay, so we're going to do a tune that's very, very famous, one of the most famous tunes, and I can even tell you who wrote it, but you still won't know who it is. It's Consuelo, or Consuela, maybe? Consuela Velázquez.
Sure.
Velázquez. Las Vegas.
We'll take it.
Las Vegas. Consuelo Las Vegas. This is her most famous tune, and it's a great Latin tune, and we're not gonna do that typical da 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 da, you know, that cliche that everybody does it with. These great musicians will figure out their own way to play it, but we're not gonna do that tango version that everybody does. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Besame, besame mucho, como como si fuera esta noche la última vez. Besame, besame mucho, que tengo miedo perderte otra vez. Besame, besame mucho, como si fuera esta noche la última vez. Besame, besame mucho, que tengo miedo perderte otra vez. Quiero tenerte muy cerca, mirarme en tus ojos, verte junto a mí. Piensa que tal vez mañana yo ya estaré lejos, muy lejos de ti. Bésame, bésame mucho, como si fuera esta noche la última vez. Bésame, bésame mucho, que tengo miedo perderte otra vez.
Take it away, guys.
Nice, Anthony. Besame, besame mucho, que tengo miedo perderte después. Besame, besame mucho, que tengo miedo perderte otra vez. Besame, besame mucho, como si fuera esta noche la última vez. Besame, besame Besame mucho, que tengo miedo perderte otra vez. Quiero tenerte muy cerca, mirarme en tus ojos, verte junto a mí. Piensa que tal vez mañana yo ya estaré lejos, muy lejos de ti. Bésame, bésame mucho, como si fuera esta noche la última vez. Bésame, bésame mucho, que tengo miedo perderte, perderte. Thank you.
How was that?
That was great. Very nice solo, Anthony. And Abbey. Okay, so this is a song about, well, you'll figure it out. But it's basically about two people who are friends and they realize it might be coming a little bit more. 2, 1, 2, 3. This is the end of a beautiful friendship. It ended a moment ago. This is the end of a beautiful friendship, I know, 'cause your eyes told me so. You and I were like sister and brother until tonight when we looked at each other. That was the end of a beautiful friendship and just the beginning of you can guess where this is going. This is the end of a beautiful friendship. It ended a moment ago. This is the end of a beautiful friendship, I know, 'cause your eyes told me so. You and I were like sister and brother until tonight when we looked at each other. That was the end of a beautiful friendship and just the beginning. It was just the beginning. It was just the beginning of love. Could I get a little water?
Let's see who's. I'm getting a whole bunch of messages. I can't. Oh well, my mom and my cousin are watching.
Whose mom and cousin are
My
watching?
mom and
Oh,
cousin.
your mom and cousin.
So it is accessible.
Well, my mom isn't with us anymore, so she's watching from up there.
My mom made me the mask. I'm sure she's watching. To make
She
sure.
made you that mask?
Yeah, she's watching to make
Oh
sure.
my
I'm wearing
gosh, she's a seamstress.
it. She is.
Is she really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that is her.
Fantastic. Does anybody else want water?
I'm
I'm
good
fine
right.
for
I'm
now.
good right now. I'm good.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
We got viewers. You can see in the top corner shows you how many people are viewing.
How many? I'm afraid to ask. Don't tell me. Oh, strawberry water, the best. Okay, so this is a tune by Andy is it Razaf or Razaf?
Oh no, we thought it was Fats Waller.
Well, it is Fats Waller. It's
Razaf.
Thomas. It's Thomas Fats Waller to you.
Yeah.
You know? So this is one of his best tunes, Honeysuckle Rose. And we do this insanely slow. And I'm going to count it in because you're not going to believe how slow I want it.
I believe it on.
Okay. I know it's slow. No. Every honeybee fills with jealousy when they see you out with me. I don't blame them, goodness knows. Honeysuckle rose. When you're passing by, flowers droop and sigh. I know the reason why. You're much sweeter, goodness knows. Honeysuckle rose. Don't buy sugar. You just have to touch my cup. You're my sugar. So sweet when you stir it up. When I'm taking sips from your tasty lips, seems the honey fairly drips. Your confection, goodness knows. Honeysuckle rose. Don't buy sugar. You just have to touch my cup. You're my sugar. So sweet when you stir it up. When I'm taking sips from your tasty lips, seems the honey fairly drips. Your perfection, goodness knows. From your nose down to your toes, just the way that honey flows. You're my honeysuckle rose. Yes, you are. Oh, now we're going to do a really fun tune. I wanted to do a lot of really mellow, laid back, happy stuff because we're going through a difficult time right now and we don't need a lot of storm and drung or whatever it's called. So this is one of my favorites by Antonio Carlos Jobim, and you guys know that they do the ba-da-da-da thing every time, right? Every chorus, right? Okay. So this is Desafinado, which means out of tune. And I hope I'm not being too out of tune for you guys. I try. And these two wonderful musicians are never out of tune. So here we go. One, a two, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Bossa, bossa, bossa by Jobim, Antônio Carlos Jobim, bossa by Jobim. Love is like a never-ending melody. Poets have compared it to a symphony conducted by the lighting of the moon. But our song of love is slightly out of tune. Once your kisses raised me to a fevered pitch. Now the orchestration doesn't seem so rich. For you forgot the melody your heart would always croon. Like the bossa nova love should swing. We used to harmonize, two souls in perfect time. Now the song is different, and the words don't even rhyme. For you forgot the melody our hearts would always croon. So what good's a heart that's slightly out of tune? Tune your heart to mine the way you used to do. Join with me in harmony and sing a song of loving. We're bound to get in tune again. Before too long, there'll be no desafinado. When your heart belongs to me completely, then we won't be slightly out of tune. You'll sing along with me. Love is like a never-ending melody. The poets have compared it to a symphony. A symphony conducted by the lighting of the moon. But our song of love is slightly out of tune. Once your kisses raised me to a fevered pitch. Now the orchestration doesn't seem so rich. Seems to me you changed the tune you used to sing. Like the bossa nova, love should swing. Well, we used to harmonize two souls in perfect time. Now the song is different and the words don't even rhyme. For you forgot the melody our hearts would always croon. And so what good's a heart that's slightly out of tune? Tune your heart to mine the way you used to do. Join with me in harmony and sing a song of loving. We're bound to get in tune again before too long. There'll be no desafinado when your heart belongs to me completely. Then we won't be slightly out of tune. You'll sing along with me. Thank you, guys. That was really nice. Okay, well, this is a Gershwin tune. George and his lovely wife, Ira. Ira's actually was his brother, his older brother, I think. Yeah, I think older. I don't know. Older? Younger?
You're right.
Yeah, older brother. Ira never gets enough credit. George is always getting all this credit for his beautiful music. Ira was an amazing lyricist, and after George tragically passed away, it was some kind of, was it a brain tumor? It was some kind of brain or
Aneurysm.
an aneurysm, right. Tragically at way too young an age. And his brother continued collaborating with other musicians, and he was just as fine a lyricist as George was a composer, and that's saying a lot. So he's one of my favorite lyricists, Ira Gershwin. So, you all know this tune. It's one of my favorite tunes. And we do it as a ballad. And
Sure.
yeah.
First four.
Embrace me, my sweet, embraceable you. Embrace me, you irreplaceable you. Just one look at you, my heart grew tipsy in me. You and you alone bring out the gypsy in me. I love all the many charms about you. Above all, I want my arms about you. Don't be a naughty baby. Come to Papa, do. My sweet embraceable you. all. I want my arms about you. Don't be a naughty baby. Come to Papa, come to Papa, do. My sweet embraceable, you. My sweet embraceable, you. Thanks, guys. That was nice.
Great tune.
It is. And here's another great tune. This is a famous tune as well. We're doing almost all famous tunes today. And this is, I'm not going to tell you the name of the tune because you know it. And it's from probably one of the greatest musicals based on a, are you okay? Do you need me to change that? One of the greatest tunes based on a famous play, and I'm going to give it away by telling you the play is by George Bernard Shaw. So you know, you don't know the tune maybe, but you know what musical we're talking about. And it's a musical that Hollywood hired the beautiful, the lovely Audrey Hepburn, and had somebody else do her vocals instead of the person who immortalized this role in My Fair Lady. So we're gonna swing walked down the street before, but the pavement always stayed beneath my feet before. All at once am I several stories high, knowing I'm on the street where you live. Are there lilac trees in the heart of town? Can you hear a lark in any other part of town? Does enchantment pour out of every door? No, it's just on the street where you live. And oh, the powering feeling, towering, just to know somehow you are near. The overpowering feeling that any second you might suddenly appear. People stop and stare, they don't bother me, for there's nowhere else on earth that I would rather be. Let the time go by, I don't care if I can't be here on the street where you live. And oh, the towering feeling just to know somehow you are near. the overpowering feeling that any second you might suddenly appear. People stop and stare. They don't bother me, 'cause there's nowhere else on earth that I would rather be. Let the time go by. I don't care if I can be